On the surface, most people with ADHD struggle focusing on tasks, organising themselves and listening attentively. But what do things like that mean, like beyond the surface? How do things like that really impact us? Let me give you a real life example of situations being that way can get you in your day-to-day life that is fucking horrible. So I remember being out in town in the middle of the day with a mate who had come up to see me. And we went out the day before, just to a cafe or something. We were talking and they'd opened up to me and told me about how their mum had died when they were a kid. I cared about that person. I was really interested. It's nothing to do with like me not caring or wanting to listen elsewhere, but the amount of stuff going through my head meant that it just didn't land properly. It didn't register. It didn't stay there. And so 24 hours later, we went out again. We grabbed some food. And as we were walking to the place, I've said, "Oh, how's your mum doing?" And they were like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like, "What are you on about? Why are you being a weirdo?" "Yeah, like, no, how's your mum? It's a normal question." And then they told me. And the immediate shame, I was like, fuck. Like, how do you forget things like that? And I get it, and I fully understand it from the other perspective when people then think, like, you just don't give a fuck. Because there's no way you wouldn't remember something that important. And I don't know if I'm going to get a load of shit on this, because that was a horrendous thing to not remember. But it's me being honest, and there was no choice in it. My brain does not register anything, and it has absolutely no correlation with how much I care about the thing.